everyone, and welcome back to my May beauty favorites. I hope you guys are ready. Another month has passed us by and it is literally already June. So yeah, before we get started with today's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also be sure to add me on all of your other social media platforms. I will be sure to link my handles down below, and let's get started with today's video. So I do have a little bit of a variety for you all. I am going to, of course, start with skincare. So I will start with the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Babyfacial. This is a blend of 25% AHA and 2% BHA, and this is supposed to resurface and retexturize the skin. Now, I have had this for quite a while now, but I have made it a point to use this at least once a week. And I have done that all throughout the month of May, and I've really enjoyed the results that I have achieved with this. Again, this has helped to minimize some of the redness as well, because it does have glycolic and salicylic acid in there. But I do use this maybe 1 to 2 pumps once a week. I think Tuesday or Wednesday is my Sukari Babyfacial date. And I do apply it all over the face, and I kind of bring it down all the way to the neck, if you will. I do leave it for 20 minutes, then I'll rinse it off, and I will either follow with Protini or with the Marula Babyfacial, with the Marula oil. I am planning to do a full-on video on this, but I did want it to include it in this month's beauty favorites, because it has actually been a favorite of mine. But I will give you all a full-on review on this in an upcoming video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But this has definitely been a favorite of mine for the month of May. Another product I have been enjoying is the Grow Cica Cream by Leegeehaam. I think that's how you say it. I do have a video coming up on this soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. This facial moisturizer has one of my favorite ingredients, which is Centella Asiatica, and this is supposed to encourage the skin to heal, relieve any redness and sensitivity, and I feel like this has definitely done that for me. I have been using this religiously almost post Coachella, both morning and evening, and I have really seen some excellent results. I feel like if you are prone to acne or have sensitive skin, this is an excellent moisturizer. I do layer it underneath a sunscreen if I do use it in the morning, but do make sure you stay tuned for a video on this, as I do a full review on this moisturizer. But like I said, this has been a favorite of mine post Coachella. So next I have my favorite sheet mask of the month, the MediHeal Zero Solution Skin Chart Cica Ming mask. This is what she looks like. If you do follow me on Instagram, you'll note that I do a number of sheet masks review on my feed, but this was definitely my favorite mask of the month. This mask claims to soothe the skin, and it contains niacinamide, tea tree extract, witch hazel, chamomile flower extract, and again my favorite ingredient, Centella Asiatica. The sheet in here was actually made out of hemp, which I found quite interesting. It was definitely a thicker consistency than what I'm used to as far as sheet masks are concerned, but it was not tough to work with. This left my skin feeling luminous, hydrated, cool, and plump, and I feel like the next day my skin felt balanced, and makeup wore beautifully underneath the skin. I feel like this sheet mask would work well for any and all skin types. If you are one that needs any soothing or strengthening of your protective barrier or any brightening, I feel like this mask will definitely do wonders for you. And I got this as part of my Face Story subscription box. If you do use code Nadia VE20, you can save 20% off all sheet masks on the Face Story site. Alrighty, and then I have a body product. This is from Bath and Body Works. I've really been into body scrubs lately, and I have been using this clearly for the entire month of May. I'm all the way down to here actually. And I try to use this once every 2 days. Holy crap, there's still water in here. I used it just now. And I really love how this leaves my skin nice and soft. And it is not too drying at all. I definitely focus it here along the elbows and the knees and the back of my thighs. I know it's kind of weird, but that's where I like to focus this. And I even purchased 2 additional ones of the same type, because I love this so much and I cannot live without it. So yeah, let me actually know what your favorite body scrubs are in the comments down below, and I will be sure to look into them and perhaps purchase some if and when I ever run out of the other 2 that I have purchased. But I've really been loving this. And if you all didn't know, Bath and Body Works does not test on animals, so it's one nice little perk of shopping here. They do not test on animals, which is awesome. And now for makeup. I do have a few lip favorites, but I'll start with a brush favorite. I don't know if I've mentioned this in my channel before, but this is a brush I got thanks to Ipsy. This is by BEAU GACHIS, and this is a tapered blending brush, and I use this on this look I did today, but this has been kind of like my go-to crease brush recently, and I've really been digging it. That is what she looks like right there. She's nice and dirty because I just used her. I should really look into trying maybe more of these brushes because she works really, really nicely. And now for lip products, I'll start with this pencil. I actually just got this, and this is by ColourPop. This is the BFF2, but I've really been loving the shade and their Lippie pencil formula. That is what that looks like, and she is a beautiful shade. That is what I am wearing on my lips today. I have been pairing that along with ColourPop and Shayla's collab. This is the shade Quickie, and that is also what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. And then this is one of ColourPop's newest releases. This is a matte luxe lipstick, and I'm kidding, these are like pretty much the same shade but not really. So this is Quickie, and this is the shade Third Eye, and Third Eye is my perfect nude. I don't even need a lip liner underneath this. I just been applying that right on top of the lips and I'm ready to go. So I've really been enjoying Third Eye by ColourPop, and it is a newer formula from their lipsticks, so I'm sure you can tell that Quickie is a little bit more luminous and Third Eye is a little bit more matte, if you will. And then of course I have a gloss because I have been living the gloss life recently as well. I have really been loving this ColourPop and Shayla collab. This is in the shade Neat Freak, and that is what the gloss looks like. I have been wearing this almost daily as well throughout the month of May whenever I just want to wear a gloss, whenever I just want to keep my lips nice and glossy. Should be streaming. I do have a product fail. This is kind of weird, but this is a Shiseido facial cotton. I purchased this on Sephora because I feel like this may be like a cult favorite, if you will, in the skincare community, but this absolutely did not work out for me. I feel like I do use it, but it's not my favorite. Like, I just don't like it. That just didn't work out for me, so I will not be repurchasing this. I actually just went back to Target yesterday and bought some good old-fashioned cotton rounds. So yeah, no Shiseido facial cotton for me. I wanted to also chat about this. This is the ColourPop Colorwork highlighting cheek duo in the shade TikTok, and I think Tick is the blush shade. But this is super duper powdery. I just used it in the tutorial that I did today. which you will see soon. But this is super duper powdery. I love the shade and everything, but it is just too powdery. I don't know if you can tell by the swatch there. See? It just like comes off. And I do like ColourPop, like I love them. See? Powder, powder. So this is not my favorite formula, and it barely even shows up. This is part of their satin cheek or satin blush formula. Not my favorite. So yeah, that is all I have for you all for my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favorites for the month of May were. I'd love to know what they were. I will check you guys out in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! So I do have a little bit of a variety for you all.